I don't have any advice on this. I'm just sharing what it feels like going through it as I'm doing it. Um, I think in a way we are always operating below our potential. I actually was listening today to this guy named Jeremy Haynes. I literally have him pulled up right here. It's funny. It just came to me as I'm thinking about what I wanted to talk about. And the thing is that he was talking about how he has these people that come through his program. So he's like a growth marketing agency guy. He helps businesses scale whatever offers it is that they have. And he was talking about how he had a guy who was making $140,000 a month, and he kind of just got comfortable. And he was talking to Jeremy Haynes, and he was telling him that he felt like, the more money he made, it wasn't really making a difference in his life anymore. Once he got past like 50,000, he was good. And Jeremy Haynes came up with a very interesting response to this, and he's talking about all of this in retrospect on this video. And he said, basically, like, when you allow yourself to be comfortable with the money that you're making, no matter how much it is, you are essentially giving up on your fullest potential. If you're in business and if that's what you're working toward, right, is making money. And so regardless of like how much money it is or whether it's making a difference in your life is kind of completely wrong, because money's always making a difference in your life. And I love this. This resonated with me so much. Jeremy was like, money plays a role in every aspect of your life. Like, really, like, it always is determining what you're going to do if you're participating in society, So it's like you can try to act like money doesn't matter or it doesn't have any meaning, but it's like almost every second of your day is going to be spent in regards to something that is going to involve money, unless you're a monk living in, the mountains. And in that case, kudos to you. But what he really broke down was like, like having money is not about being able to like buy things or anything like that. And obviously we talk about that all the time. But the way he broke this down was this. He was like, his wife was at a vet one day at the veterinary hospital. And this lady, she walked in and this lady was just breaking down in tears, like just bawling. And the problem was that her dog needed some sort of treatment, and it was going to cost $2,000, and she didn't have just $2,000, right? And Jeremy Haynes' fiance at the time was just like, oh, like, no problem. Like, I will help you take care of this. And, just like, thankfully she walked in when that was happening, right? Because, to how many people can they just hand out $2,000 to a stranger and literally it means nothing to them? But to be able to do things like that, right? To be able to save a life, right? In a sense. And really, even if it were human, it's the same concept. This stuff happens, especially in America where you don't have free healthcare. Like, this can happen to a human being just the same. And it happens all the time with cancer, right? Where insurances don't usually cover the treatment. And so you got people going into massive debt, right? Just to take care of these health emergencies, and or a legal emergency. I don't know why that word popped into my head, but it's all the same. It's like, if you don't have money to be able to protect your freedom and your health, right? And to be able to do that for your loved ones or even for a random person in the street who you want to help, it's not about having money for yourself. Like, it's about maximizing your potential in life so that you can give, so that you can create, so that you can do for people the things that they may not be able to do for themselves. So anyways, when it comes to maximizing your potential as an entrepreneur, as a creator, whatever, It's like, it's not about money. You can use that as the scorecard. You can use that as a way to create freedom for yourself and for others, and to have the ability to at least help when you really, really need to. But it's not about money for the sake of money. Like, you got to look at how the world works, man. Like, you need money to survive. You need money to thrive. And for you to have a limiting belief or a limiting understanding around money, that like, oh, I have enough, or it's not making a difference in my life, that's selfish. Quite frankly, that is a selfish way of moving. Because it's not about you. And this is for my people that are on that entrepreneurial journey, right? Please do not take this out of context. This isn't for you if this isn't for you. But that's it. Peace.